and Brownie.
It's a podcast bonus.
Hey, everybody, it's Friday. What does it mean?
End of the week, look back, what it was, what it is, what we did, what we didn't. End of the week, you're getting out of bed with your alarm ringing at your head instead of getting ready for the weekend. Let's go through the week. Little bit of Brownie, little bit of Chrissie, somewhere in between there's hang next, all three cheek time, celebrate this Friday.
We put our hands up to the start of the weekend with the cheat sheet of the week.
Hello! The toughest thing about the cheat sheet is actually starting it off because I have no idea what I'm going to say. So let's just do it. Okay. That rhymed on Monday. That one did too. Sam talked about what he names his fists.
It made me think, though, that if I was a boxer, what my fists would be named. Mary, Kate and Ashley. But if they come at you, they'll knock you out. Tango and Cash. He's not fighting one man. He's fighting three. Me, Tango and Cash. This is the one, though. Army and Hammer.
Yes, yes.
Ross Noble was on the show.
This is my favourite show to come on.
No,
I'm not. So why, you see, I say something with sincerity and Sam just laughs. And he's freaking me out today because you seem to have come dressed as someone from Squid Game.
This is from 2010. This was Mexico's a warm-up top.
Well, all I'm saying is every one of those players fell through a glass floor.
Monday, once again, Chrissie put her psychic abilities to the test with Mystic Chrissie.
There's a lot of sushi around you for some reason. Sashimi, sushi.
It's probably my favourite food, I would say.
Whoa, someone that likes sushi.
You don't need a monocle. No, that's enough.
Right. And you're locked in today to Amanda.
But I tell you what, Amanda, you don't like the ginger.
Oh, that's probably also my favourite part. I love the ginger.
No, don't worry.
One or the other, you know.
Can't get them all, Swanee.
Max Gorn was on the show and Dino was pretty pissed about the fact that North Melbourne was celebrating a little too hard against West Coast. You'll hear all of that right now.
Dino's very mad at North Melbourne celebrating like they've won the grand final.
Yeah, they're acting pretty heroic.
Over the West Coast.
We only lost by 14
They only lost by 14 points, and they had
14 players that have never bloody been to Marvel.
Some of them didn't know the rules.
some of them just were ticket holders. And they said, quickly get on.
When we were towards the bottom and we'd lost by 20, 30 points, we'd sing the song.
From Mystic Chrissie to Ask Brownie on a Tuesday, Alfie had a very interesting question. For Brownie, of course.
What's your question?
How do meteorites go so fast in space when there's no gravity?
Righto, Alfie, do you know this answer? You don't have to tell me the answer, but do you know the answer?
Yeah.
Hey, Alfie
You
knows
little
it.
smart ass.
Hey, come on.
Sorry. I'll take that back, Alfie. You're a good kid.
Arj Barker was in and had a chat about how crazy the last couple of years were.
Every time I do a show, I'm so thankful. I think there's no restrictions. We're going to have a great time.
Yeah.
But, you know, things change so fast. What was it? Less than a year ago, I was flying from Perth, which in itself is a minor miracle that I got to go to WA. I mean, it's more or less like Narnia at this point.
Brownie had some big news.
Shaquille O'Neal is coming to town.
What?
Obviously, he's going to have to sit down with someone and have a chat.
Let's do a guessing game.
Andrew Gaze,
Richard Wilkins.
Hamish McLaughlin, Jared Waitley.
Eddie Maguire.
I love basketball, and that I'd be a good person to choose to interview these stars when they come out.
It's neck and neck at the moment. It's down to you or Andrew O'Keefe.
Oh, by the way, this is an ongoing saga, so make sure you keep listening to see whether Sam will host a night with Shaquille O'Neal. Also, you may be wondering why I'm playing this hectic trap music underneath. Fun fact, Shaq is a DJ. He's played at events like Lollapalooza and Tomorrowland, and he's just a big fan of dubstep and trap. And this is actually one of his songs. He's known as DJ Diesel. Check it out. It's unbelievable. On Wednesday, we broadcast live from Lower Town Hall for our Melbourne International Comedy Festival show. Brownie rocked up after visiting a bakery. I don't think many people noticed it, but I laughed my absolute head off when I heard it.
To the Goodwill Cafe and Bakery. And the first thing I see when I walk in the glass window there where all the food is.
An English tart.
No.
A jam face.
No.
Lamington.
No.
Party pie.
No.
Vanilla slice.
No, come on, you know what I love. When I go to a bakery.
Oh, an apple turnover.
An apple turnover with
A huge amount of cream. I had to pull the car over because the cream was just flowing out.
Really?
Oh, dear God.
Wow.
Experienced that for a while.
Oh, I haven't experienced that for a while. Good one, Brownie! Dave O'Neill came in for the Comedy Festival and he had a chat about CPAP.
Because you sleep with a CPAP every night, which is an oxygen mask with a hose attached.
There's nothing hotter than a CPAP.
As I say to my wife, time to make love to Snuffleupagus again.
Continuous positive air pressure. Denise Scott joined us for our Comedy Festival show and complained that she was recently on a TV show in which Twitter blew up because her eye looked droopy.
This woman has said, what's with Denise Scott's droopy left eye? So I thought, well, I will go to the doctor and have it checked out. Guess what it is? It's just dry eye. And I thought, is there a part of my body that could not be dry? God, now it's my eyes.
Honestly, if you missed it, please check out the podcast of Wednesday's show because it was unbelievable. And continuing on with that, Adam Rosenbugs had some issues about the pub.
Do you take your children to the pub?
I've done that before. Yeah, lemon squash, that's all right.
Because kids at the pub do my head in, right? Because I'm single, I don't want kids at the pub. Like, I don't go to childcare with a slab, right? Anymore. And it's just like, I don't want them there. So that's the segregation that I want. You know what else is happening a lot? Dogs in pubs. I don't like dogs in pubs.
It's a no-go.
Why not?
Well, I just don't think the only dog that should be in a pub is a greyhound so I can go watch its mates at the TAB.
Ursula Carlson joined us and Chrissy asked about her and Sam's friendship.
You and Sam are very good friends.
Don't touch me.
Have you missed him?
You know, no.
I've missed you.
I know, and you won't stop texting. He'll go, what do you think of the moustache? And I'm like, mate, it's taking years, like mine grows in faster. Just you need to refer to your family, bro.
Why? They're not that interesting. By the way,
Your voice is about you, too. Like, you're not the only one in your family texting me, mate. Let's just say I've gotten real close to them.
well, wish her my best.
She doesn't want it. She's got my best.
Yes, she does.
Sam was very impressed with the coach of Collingwood.
Collingwood coach Craig McRae. He's doing a good job so far. An impressive coaching journey where he's taught and provided leadership at a variety of levels, as opposed to his premiership teammate who continues to take from the industry by pontificating from the safety of the commentary box and the couch on a Monday night. Doesn't really put himself out there and refuses to have any skin in the game. Would that be fair to say, John?
Yes, spot on.
You're never going to get him.
This is what we've all learned over 6 years now, is that whenever I do anything like that, you just agree with it, and then I've got nothing, and then we move on.
There was news of an Airbus flying in a very impressive way.
There's a test aeroplane that's completed a 3-hour flight, right? Mm-hmm. It's a big Airbus, an A380. They're the good ones. Do you know why it's news?
Why?
Because it was powered by SAF, Sustainable Aviation Fuel.
Oh.
Do you know what that is? In this case?
No.
Cooking oil and waste fats. A whole plane in the air powered by canola. Can you believe that?
That is exactly the same fuel that powers Dave O'Neill.
All right, that's the end of the week. Hope everyone has a beautiful weekend. We are done for 2 weeks, actually. We're just catching on a bit of sleep. Here's my favourite bit of the song. I love that bass. And we will be back fresh, ready, and better than ever. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye!
Chrissie, Sam and Brownie, Ripper Show will be back tomorrow. Chrissie, Sam and Brownie, unless it's a weekend.
Over 100.